was expecting him at the beginning of work today, but then he called and said he'd be late. He said he was going to the movies. Pinocchio. Thank you.
Do you want to have a child?
What kind of question is that?
Are you insinuating something?
Of course I do. What man doesn't want a child?
I wasn't doing anything, I don't think.
I believe that.
I guess all you needed was an audience.
Miss Holloway, those aren't wedding bells.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Draper. Good afternoon, Mr. Draper.
Hello, Donna.
Allison.
I want you to imagine when you talk about Mr. Draper that he's standing right behind you. And think about that whenever you speak of him.
Hey, Chief. Sorry we're late.
You wanted to see me?
About 3 weeks ago.
What?
Man upstairs is here.
I'm not even allowed to pick where I sit.
God?
And don't pussyfoot around, just tell him.
What's so funny?
I'm trying to tell him.
Give me a cigarette.
Yes, sir. Why don't you get your own? We have a whole storeroom full of Luckies.
Because I don't smoke.
I don't play.
What did I say about the stereo?
He looks like a little boy.
I wasn't touching it.
I guess.
I pray for you.
I don't need a book to know what little boys do.
I've been running this for 10 years. Why now? What's this?
Do you have difficulties with arousal?
Jesus. Hey, Brooklyn, come home with me.
I like being bad and then going home and being good.
Why should I?
Sales are strong.
Someone has a wife with an opinion.
Somewhere there's a pregnant girl floating in a lake.
Get out. We're sleeping.
A red-blooded American male, okay?
You're immature, Peter. You know that?
I just did a very private thing in a very public place for you.
You know you can hear that outside.
Nobody knows what I'm doing. It's good for mystique.
And guess what? You don't like the results.
You know what I like about you?
I'm in the persuasion business.
I see what you're doing, and I have to say I'm disappointed.
And frankly, I'm disappointed by your presentation.
Nothing.
Bobby, I saw you do it.
I didn't do it.
I don't follow. You're lying. Admit it. You calm down and we can talk.
Hell's bells, Tootie! That is final!
You don't speak to me that way! What do you think you're doing? You have lost your mind!
I'm hungry.
You're going to bed.
Oh, come on.
We didn't have any dinner.
Bertie, you should eat.
Have it done. Nobody's watching. Sometimes I feel like I'll float away if Don isn't holding me down.
What about that?
I think it's sentimental.
We're talking about businessmen.
Right, businessmen who like short skirts. Sex sells.
Don't you love the chase?
Says who?
Sometimes it doesn't work out.
You're so profoundly sad.
Yes.
But when it does work out,
I could have had you in my life forever
but I want everything I want.
if I wanted to.
I know you want everything the minute you want it.
You want to be taken seriously?
So?
Tell me what I want. Stop dressing like a little girl.
Bras are for men. Women want to see themselves the way men see them.
Because you know me so well. You know everything about me.
I'm sorry that I don't know all the things you want. Jackie Kennedy
But you do.
and Marilyn Monroe.
It's the same woman, the same model.
Every single woman is one of them. It's like having that first cigarette.
Do you even see me here? You think you know me?
Head gets all dizzy.
Well, I know what kind of a man you are.
Your heart pounds.
Oh, Don.
Knees go weak.
It's gorgeous.
Remember that?
There is no such thing as American history, only a frontier.
Nobody has what you have. You act like it's nothing.
What is all this for? You're wrong. Nothing's wrong.
That can't be good.
It is. I'm just so happy.
It's the end of the world. Let's pretend we know what 1963 looks like. I'm gonna go by like that. This never happened. What happened here?
Nothing.
It will shock you how much it never happened.
Nothing happened here.
You'll have to believe me that I'll forget this.
What did your dad look like?
Me?
He has no people. You can't trust a person like that.
One day you're there.
I don't go into that office every day.
You think you'd be the man you are today if your father didn't hit you?
Who am I?
And then all of a sudden,
Everything's exactly the same.
there's less of you.
The world continues without us. Take care. There's no reason to take it personally.
And no one will tell you this. But you can't be a man. Don't even try.
Why don't you just put on Draper's pants while you're at it? You have your own office. You.
Be a woman.
They can't do what we do.
They can't stand it.
And they hate us for it.
They'll drag you into the garbage out there.
You are the product.
They just want you to be as miserable as they are.
You feeling something. That's what sells.
I say let them have it.
Not them.
Look at this.
Not sex.
Why can't Daddy have a top? Because we love him.
And you wonder where that part went.
I would never do this to you.
If it's living somewhere outside of you.
How could you do this to me?
And you keep thinking,
This world destroyed her.
Really? She was a movie star who had everything and everybody. And she threw it away.
maybe you'll get it back.
You know, I've been dreaming about a suitcase.
I get on a plane, I don't care where I'm going. I just want to see the city disappearing behind me.
You wanted him too. You knew you did.
There's a difference between wanting and having.
Why would you deny yourself something you want?
Sure. It's just a man's name, right?
You did everything you could to encourage me.
I didn't make you do anything.
My God, you're an awful woman. You know that?
No one made you sleep with him.
I have been watching my life.
Are we winners or losers?
It's right there. I keep scratching at it, trying to get into it.
Losers tonight, but winners in general.
You can either honor your contract or walk out that door with nothing and start selling insurance.
I can smell the ocean.
I don't have a contract.
This is the one.
Thank you, Don.
Who's she?
She's the soul of the world.
Someday you'll want something and I won't be able to give it to you.
Goodbye now.
One day you'll lose someone who's important to you. You'll see.
It'll hit you all at once.
It's very painful.
And then you realize it's just gone.